there, welcome to another video. My name is Jeffrey. This is the Inquisitive Universe, and today we're going to be talking about the Oppo Reno 12F 4G. The Oppo Reno 12F 4G. Now, this is one phone that I have been ignoring for the past 2 weeks, or probably even more. But people have been banging on my door. Jeff, how far? Come and see this Reno 12F 4G. I think it's interesting. You may want to see something about it. And I was like, I beg, leave her first. I'm like, no, Jeffrey, seriously, you need to see this. And so I went to check it out. And check it out, I did. Boy, this phone costs 399,700, essentially 400k. I was like, 400k for the 12F 4G. Ooh, Oppo is cooking. Let me go and see the specs on this device. And I saw the specs, and I am making this video. I have the specs right here in front of me, and I was like, no, this one deserves a video of its own. Because why would they be selling this phone at this level for 400,000 naira? Guys, come on. No. I want you to see what I'm saying, right? Because some of you may not necessarily understand. That's why I'm here to help break these things down. So I want you to see what I am saying. Okay, so I am going to put this phone down. We're going to look at the specifications. I'm going to pull out two other phones within the same performance category. When I mean the same performance category, this one's actually better. They are lower mid-range phones, yes, but they're actually better performance-wise compared to the Reno 12 4G. So I'm going to bring them out. So you take a look at them very well. You take a very good look at them, right? You look at them, and then we proceed from there, and then I finish off with whatever it is I'm going to say, because I have some stuff I want to say, but I'm keeping them to the end of this video, right? Let's look at the body. This phone is a plastic phone, weighs 187 grams. The only special thing here is the IP64 for water protection. Nobody in their right minds takes a lower mid-range phone to go swimming or anywhere near water for that matter. So putting IP64 on a lower mid-range phone doesn't really make that much sense to me. And since, of course, it's a lower mid-range phone, we know that it's not going to have the full IP water protection that flagships would have. But IP64 is IP64. We're going to leave it at that, right? Let's move on. Let's talk about performance. Snapdragon 685 with Adreno 610. Guys, Snapdragon 685 for 400,000. Right? Now look at the two phones we have here side by side with the Reno 12F 4G. Both of them are sporting Helio G99. When you put Helio G99 next to the Snapdragon 685, there is only one clear winner. Now I myself, I am not a fan of the Helio G99, but come on. The Helio G99 will run rings around the Snapdragon 685. Let's proceed. Software. There's Android 14 on the Reno 12F 4G, Android 14 and ColorOS 14. Now, software will be software. People like what they like. There are some people that like iOS. I don't. I like MIUI. Many people don't. I can live with one UI. Some people like one UI, others don't. Software is software. So we're not going to debate that. We're going to leave it at that. The display, 6.7-inch FHD AMOLED that runs at 120 Hz. The Itel RS4 offers 120 Hz as well, albeit on an LCD, 720p LCD. The Samsung Galaxy A15 also offers a super, not just ordinary AMOLED though, guys, a super AMOLED display. And of course, we know it's Samsung, right? So they are using their own super AMOLED display, not basic AMOLED, super AMOLED with 90 Hz. Let's move on from the display. Let's talk about the cameras, right? So the main camera on the Oppo Reno 12F 4G is 50 megapixels. The selfie, 32 megapixels. Video is recorded at 1080p. This is virtually the same main camera, 50MP is what you find on all of the other phones within this range. And they all offer 1080p video recording at 30 FPS. Selfie depends. Some people like selfies, some people don't. So I'm not really going to go into the argument of selfies, right? Selfies are a niche thing for people who like what they like. But the main camera, everybody uses their main camera. The main camera here is the same across. The video is the same across, right? Let's proceed. Let's talk about connectivity now. 4G, Bluetooth 5, Wi-Fi 5, and Aero Blaster is here. It is still the same 4G across the other two phones, the same Bluetooth 5, the same Wi-Fi 5. Battery 5000 mAh, 45 watts of fast charge. The Itel RS4 offers the same 45 watts of fast charge. The Galaxy A15 offers the same 5000 watts, 5000 mAh of battery size. How much do these two phones cost? The RS4 costs 210,000. The Galaxy A15 costs 220,000. As at today, being okay, this is the second week of September. These are the current prices. These phones they are basically identical. In fact, dare I say, the performance on the RS4 and the Galaxy A15 are better than that of the Reno 12 4G. And of course, you know, those people who understand how smartphones work, the better your SoC, the better your camera performance. Now, since all of these phones here have the same 50MP sensor, the better ISPs on the Helio G99 will produce better pictures compared to those from the Snapdragon 685. Because the Snapdragon 685 is on the level of processors like the Snapdragon 720G and 732G, which are way ahead of the Snapdragon 685. Now, these are the phones that are in the same category. If we're going to move on, how about we talk about phones that are actually a bit much better in all departments: camera, display, performance, battery, charging. Phones like the Nubia Neo 2 that retails for around 255,000. Phones like the Infinix Hot 40 that retails for around 253,000. Phones like the Redmi Note 13, which I have been trashing, that sells for around 232, 250 something, depending on the memory variant that you want. These phones are all better than the Reno 12F 4G, and yet the Reno 12F 4G is selling for almost double the price. I have no words to describe this level of overpricing. I am being very careful with my words now because there are some really stiff words I want to use, but I can't. This is beyond. I really don't know what to say, guys. But anybody who is going to buy this phone should look at the specs, look at other phones within the market, and then save at least. They should be able to save at least 150k. At most, they can save 200k if not more. The economy is hard. Don't throw your money away. My name is Jeffrey. Thank you very much for coming to this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It is your small actions like this that help small channels like mine grow. And of course, I will always be here rooting in your corner. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys, and have fun.